Hey, good morning, everyone. It's still morning. I'm on my second cup of chai, but I hope that you all had a good weekend. I hope you're having a good start to your week. um, and I really hope that this video has sound this time because if you saw my last video last week that I tried to do, it didn't have any sound. So we're going to try this again. And um, I'm going to just grab my page here and make sure that I actually have sound. So we're going to talk about the Dirty Dozen. And when I first started looking at the way that I was eating, the kind of food that I was eating, one of the first things that came up was the Dirty Dozen list. And that is a list of foods that the Environmental Working Group, EWG, you can look that up, .com. They release a list every year of the top 12 foods, fruits and vegetables that have the highest concentration of pesticides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, and those kinds of things that are used in the growing of those fruits and vegetables. So they release this list every year. I will link the website in the description of the video so you can check those out. And the idea is that those are the foods that you're going to especially want to get organic because organic will have less. Now, if you look at the, you read the article, they actually talk about how even though these are the ones that have the least amount, that's what it is, it has the least amount, they can still have some chemicals in them. So just be aware of that, but it's definitely like the lesser of two evils. And that's something when I first started looking at the buying more fruits and vegetables and trying to make the best choices, was I just needed to take that first step of being aware of what I was bringing into my home. And so trying to keep my microphone close to me here. So that was just like the first baby step I needed to take, was to just start to be aware of what it was that I was bringing into my home. And it's a great first step. It's something that you can just very easily keep in mind. You can keep that list, on in your purse or something. Keep it by where you make your meal plans and everything, and just make a note. If I wanted to buy apples this week, that just make a note next to it. Hey, get organic apples instead of regular apples. Really easy, simple switch. And I was really surprised by how much better we felt, myself and my husband, just switching to organic in those simple things that we would get on the list. There's also a Clean 15 list, if you've heard of that. So they release that. And those are the ones that have the least amount of chemicals in them used in the growing process. So even though they still have some, they have the least amount. And so that's kind of would be like step 2, like to go into those, that list and start getting those organic. But if you're just like, can you just give me a straightforward, like, what's a good first step? I would say take a look at that list. And when you say, okay, I want to get apples or I want to get kale, those two things are both on the list, is get those organic. It's not super, tricky to keep track of those. So if I also just wanted to make a quick tag on here that I have a little group over in Facebook. If you're watching this on YouTube, that the Real Food Mama community, you can join us. I talk more about this kind of stuff over there. and running some trainings and some challenges and stuff over there in the very near future. So if you want to get grab that link, it's in the description of this video. You can join our group, and where we exchange tips and trips and recipes and all those kinds of fun things, and encourage each other and support each other in this journey of wanting to eat better and healthier for ourselves and our families. So thanks for joining me this morning, and I hope you have a good rest of your Monday.